Daniel Feldman came home to get away from the traumatization that came with getting robbed at gunpoint. But it was only on these old Louisville streets did he find himself in an eerily familiar situation.
And I didn't expect it here in Louisville. I didn't expect it.
Daniel Feldman, U of L grad with a Ph.D., moved back to Louisville to get away from San Francisco, a place that no longer felt like home.
I was headbutt with a gun, pistol whipped, and they tore part of the retina off my left eye. And I had really debilitating trauma from that.
Months after that, still battling panic attacks, nightmares, Feldman got the opposite of a warm welcome home. It was on Thanksgiving night. Feldman was on his way back to his Airbnb after spending time with his family. He says a man jumped out, hit his side view mirror, damaging it, then running after Feldman's car. Feldman drove through the intersection, but then he says he saw two cars in a van pull up, blocking him in. 3 men and 2 women all surrounded him.
And I wasn't thinking homicide at all. I wasn't even thinking carjacking. I was just thinking I was going to be robbed.
Fortunately, Feldman says he drew attention to himself when his neighbors came out of their home. The suspects took off and, to his knowledge, still on the loose.
Police are doing the best that they can. I wish that they could do something more about the resources to save this neighborhood, this beautiful Louisville neighborhood, from being held hostage.
LMPD responded to our request for comment on carjackings. Sergeant John Bradley saying in part robberies of persons have other violent crimes such as shootings and homicides risen disturbingly this year in our city. Battling this trend of violent crimes remains our focus so everyone can enjoy this city free from the worry of being robbed, killed, or injured. Because no crime was actually committed, Feldman says there wasn't a police report filed. However, if you find yourself in a similar situation, make sure that you give police all the accurate information that you have. In Old Louisville, Jericho Valtierra,